Hello, Earth Angels. How are you? Thanks for clicking on your week ahead tarot card reading. Recording in a new spot. Yeah, good little weather pattern happening here. We went to set up outside and the thunder started rolling. So, yeah, I thought, let's not do it outside. Let's come on indoors and let's just set up inside. So, here we are in my space. And we're going to see what the cards, what spirit, and what y'all have going on this week. So, to begin, I would like, if we can, Earth Angels, let's take a deep breath in. If you've seen a few of my readings, you know how I do this. I like to call in everything that wishes us well in the universe. And then we're going to breathe out everything that serves its purpose and got us to where we are right now. Because we couldn't get to where we're going if we weren't where we are. So, we got to have gratitude for what has been. So let's do that. Let's breathe in and out. Sweet. Thank you. So, let's see what's going on for the Earth Angels this week. Again, I'll be using the Light Seers Tarot. I do have my White Sage Tarot with me if I need to clarify anything extra, but this is a general energy reading. If a story starts to truly emerge, I might pursue it. Otherwise, I just want to see what the overall energies are for this week, for the Earth Angels. Spirit, please be with us now. What do we have for our Earth Angels this week? It's the overall theme. What's this inside world looking like for the Earth Angels? Okay, it's the world. It's kind of big. Something is completed and you're looking to start something new. The world is the beginning of a new cycle, even though it's at the end. So you've worked through a full world. You've worked through a full pattern, concatenation of energies. You've gone to school and you've graduated, even though we're at the start of the new semester for regular, for school right now. But maybe you've completed a course and you're starting something new. So the world, it's the ending, but it's also a beginning. Not in the way that the death card is an ending. The world is, you've completed a cycle. And now it's time to move into the next, or the new cycle. The world is quite often symbolized with some sort of seed iconography. Here in this case, it is the geometric pattern of the seed of life inside this Ouroboros that this beautiful woman is walking through into her new beginning. Spirit, what more can we say about the world energy for the Earth Angels? What can we say about this? It has to do with justice, balancing of the scales, making something fair in the world. That could also be it, that you're making something fair in the world, or you're wanting this. Because this is coming from your inside world. This is your overall theme energy, so this is the energy that's within you wanting to come out. Anything else you want to say around this? The world to justice, card 21 to card 11 to 2111 is an interesting set of numbers. And death rebirth. Okay, so there is an ending happening for this rebirth, for this justice to take place. So this is big energy. It's all major arcana. For what's your overall theme. That's pretty potent. So there's something very profound happening for you inside, what you wanted to let end and to begin something new. And you want it to be balanced and fair. And that's really nice motivations. I appreciate that, Earth Angels. Spirit, what can we say about the outside influences for the Earth Angels here? What are the influencing energies around the Earth Angels? Okay, there's some competition energy around you. This is Five of Wands, fire sign energy of competition, competing. It can be fighting, but it's vying for resources, vying for position. Okay, so you have that going on in the world around you. These are energies influencing you through this situation, through this time. What else can we say about this Five of Wands, Spirit? Three of Pentacles has something to do with a collaboration, cooperation energy. Competition in let's go further before I start babbling on about that. Let's go a bit further so I can pull this idea together. And the King of Cups. This is mature water sign energy. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, masculine, mature. Could be influencing the situation. And the Five of Wands and the Three of Pentacles are very different energies. Very different. One is about actually collaborating together and working towards something, working towards a goal together. And the other one is about competition. So you may be trying to work that out when this person or this energy comes towards you. Are we going to be competing or are we going to be collaborating? How is this going to be as we move forward into this new cycle? The spirit of the potential crossing energies here for the Earth Angels. Potential crossing energies. Got some heartbreak. That's a crossing energy for sure. That can stop a person in their tracks, hold them up a bit. Sadness, heartbreak, pain. Okay. Dealing with the end of something. Anything else you want to say about that, Spirit? What can you say about this Three of Swords energy? What's this about? Five of Swords. Dealing with someone who... Yeah, that guy back there, he wins, but at what cost? This person will never trust them again. They won't want to work with them ever again. They've lost a person from their life. Because they win! That's Five of Swords energy. It's like, you won the fight, but at what cost, man? Was it worth it? Yeah, it's doing the nasty deed to get a small victory. You know, you don't drop a nuclear weapon on your neighbor, so they'll stop, letting their dog poop on your lawn. You just wiped out the whole city. None of you won. Okay, that's an extreme example for the Five of Swords. Maybe that's too much. With the Five of Swords, it's using tactics that kind of go beyond what's necessary. It's, I want to win at all costs. This person has a better argument than I do, so I'm going to pull some trump cards. I don't know. I don't have a good example for that right now. It's an unsavory victory. Just going to leave it there. And so the Three of Swords to the Five of Swords. And these are, you're very uncomfortable in the mental space, and that can affect our hearts. So these are potential challenges. Anything else you want to say about this Five of Swords energy, Spirit, before we move on? Eight of Swords. Okay, so Earth Angels, your challenge position this week is going to have to do with your mental space. Okay, it's going to be in the mental plane. And what you're giving to it, what you're feeding into it, and what you're taking from it. Meditation is probably in order for this week. Starting your day out, with a breathing ritual or practice or some kind of centering and grounding, whatever works for you. Getting outside and walking on the lawn in your bare feet, walking on the grass, on the sand, on the gravel, whatever. Getting your bare feet in contact with the ground. sitting under a tree and just clearing your mind and letting thoughts dissipate is probably going to be helpful for you this week. Because what I'm seeing in the challenge position is a lot of kind of heavy thinking. And the Eight of Swords is it's a self-imprisonment. When you see her reflection, she's all bound up and she's got the crows all around her. But when you look at what's actual, there's no bindings on her, and there are no birds flapping about her head. That means it's all going on inside her mind. Now, this isn't to say that those things aren't real. The Eight of Swords energy, it is the energy of self-imposed prison, but we learned those prison bars. Each one of them came from society, family, culture, community. These are expectations that we have applied to ourselves, and we're holding them to a certain level within ourselves. So we're holding ourselves to this level that may not be right for us. You need to check in with yourself. You need to check in with your own heart. Am I actually comfortable with that? Is that really what I need? No, maybe not. Just because you were taught it doesn't mean that it's true. Okay. Spirit, what advice do you have for the Earth Angel Collective going forward through this week so they can get the most out of this week? The most experience. The highest unfoldment for themselves and for all beings. What do we have? Communication. Spirit is saying communicate your needs, your wants. That's Eight of Wands energy. That's fast-moving communication. Text message, email, direct message. Okay, what else do you have for advice, Spirit? What should the Earth Angels be communicating? They've ended a cycle. Looking to start anew. That you're happy on your own. Nine of Cups. Okay. What else can we say, Spirit, for the Earth Angels for advice? And the Sun. Very happy energies. 8, 9, and this card is 19. 8 of Wands to the 9 of Cups to the Sun card. So, the Sun card is really, it's the happiest card in the deck. The Fool's close, but the Sun card is the happiest card. It's joyous. It's illumination. Let the sun shine down on me. It's a card of Leo, because Leo's ruled by the sun. But otherwise, it's a card of all possibilities. And what I'm seeing this for you for advice is the 9 of Cups. I'm seeing that as the center point. And that's your individual happiness, your individual joy. What makes you happy with you in the world. Focus on that, communicate it clearly, and be luminous in your approach. Yeah, that's how I'm going to put it. Be luminous in your approach. Wow, this is a pretty intense spread for this week, Earth Angels. Yeah, it is. If this reading resonated for you, I hope these messages are helpful. Looks like you've got a lot going on this week, and a lot can happen for you in a good way. If you got anything out of this reading and you liked it, click some buttons down there. I appreciate it. If you want a private one-to-one reading with me, look me up on Instagram. My handle there is Iron Rose Alchemist. I'll leave it in the description box. But this is where I'm going to wrap this reading up. I think we're good here. So, Spirit's saying this week, follow your joy and communicate openly, honestly, what your wants and needs are, what you're doing, where you're headed. And don't worry. It's time to shine like the sun. You've got this. Okay, Earth Angels, from my heart to yours, I'm sending you love and I'm sending you peace. Good luck.